Alright guys, siege time, and we're starting off against 2 LD5, one being Fermion, big damage, and we have Laura for huge buff and control, paired with Chandra for a lot of turn cycling. Because there are a lot of AoE debuff, we're going to be going in with Aya to enjoy all that AoE debuff goodness. We have Juno to deal with the buff from the Laura, and we have the Kinky to revenge the Fermion, tank the Fermion damage, and provide some more fun revenge. Here we go. Here comes the first turn. Oh, starting off with a debuff already. And that is a Despair Laura, which means high chance to debuff my Aya as well. But let's see what happened here. We're going to go for some strip. Kind of missed the Laura buff because right now it's only one turn, so there's no dots on anybody else. So let's go for the Chandra first, I think. Laura's gonna go for the debuff. I'm gonna provoke the Fermion because I love those extra debuff. Now we're gonna focus on the Chandra. What do you mean resistance? What do you mean there's no buff and debuff? Hello? Like Fermion?
Denied.
I have like 30% rest. That's like 0, okay? So can I get some more debuffs, sir? Okay. Please? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Now get the fuck out of here. Alright. Wait, I can't call her Aya anymore. She is now the Exorcist Ninja Lady. I think that's the official name. I'm not too sure. But not Aya. Weird ass choice. Oh, we got a defense win. Hey, defense win. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Starting off strong. Oh, God. Okay, I got trapped today. I'm not getting trapped again. I am not getting trapped again. What the fuck do I do? Alright, so in order to not get trapped by this thing, I'm going in with a Bulldozer and damage down light. We have a Viomi Yang for more healing output, and we're going to have Immensity for the boost for the Bulldozer. There's no way, alright? There is no way he's on shield though. Is that gonna be enough? I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. And then you're gonna die, and if I strip that, you also die. Get out of here. Alright, 2 down. Can this solo Kinky destroy me? Stun. Very good. I also build my Bulldozer on Vio, so you get the skill 3 back quickly. And you can also stun a bit more often. And maybe attack by pushback. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Stun. Very good stun. Big damage onto the Kinky. Very good damage. And we win. No more trap today. Alright? No more trappy trap today. I love a good Julian on defense. Okay? I love it. Alright. So this is going to be my team. We have Bastet for the boost. We have Jara to kill the Julian. And we're going to team up with Nezuko to have immunity to deal with this unit, defense break, and reduce the cooldown for Bastet. Here we go. We're going to boost. Alright. Julian, I have damage down light and I'm full damage build. There's no way that thing's going to survive. Not today. Easy stun. Beautiful. Easy violent proc. I'm going to big damage on the Nana. Holy shit. Okay. You might think this is an amazing combo, but the crit, the fact that Jara can crit is due to the passive, and you cannot activate that with team up. You can only activate the defense break, if I'm not wrong. But maybe this is gonna be enough to kill the Nana. Did I crit? I don't even know. We didn't even activate the anti-passive of the Jara, unfortunately. So I will have this, and then we are going for the kill on the Nana. We get another turn for the big stun. Very good. And then we're gonna stun with the skill. Very, very good stun. And I think Bastet doesn't have the skill yet, but that's totally okay because Jara's about to move again and shit on the enemy. Hey, not bad, not bad. That was much better than I expected. For this next one, we have a huge AoE cleanser, which can be very scary if control team, so we're one-shotting it with double snipe because there's no speed lead. So Byung-chon is going to take the hit. Devaraya will only reflect when he has the Thunderer state. So if we go first with Adriana, it shouldn't be a problem. Very slow boy in the middle, but we're going to finish that over there. Wait, hold up. I think I should have used that to kill Kumar. I think I made a mistake. Shit. Yeah, I probably can't kill this. I mean... my artifact is just that crazy. All right, I guess it's kind of over now. He can heal, he can buy some time, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. We got slow debuff on, which means boom. That simple. No more 2-turn stun today. Not yet. Not yet. Next up, we got something very old school. We got Hurted, Vigor, and Triana. Resistant leader. It used to scare the shit out of so many people because people back then didn't have artifact, didn't have accuracy. But now when you do, it's not really a problem anymore. And I don't think we're going to lose. But what is an old school team to deal with this one though? All right, for this one, we're going to control with the Wind Robo because we're in the big 2025. Nobody Lucian anymore, okay? He could be rocking triple shield and 20 billion HP and minus wind. Very scary. And then we're going to control their skill with Chung Peng. So we take out the Triana anti-death passive and the Vigor healing. And we do damage with Mimir. And also control them with Mimir. See? Look at that. If I Lucian, my Lucian will probably never going to kill anyone. So we're going to push back their bar. We did not strip, but it's okay. We're going to push back their bar again and maybe despair stun. We also missed their increased cooldown time. Anyway, we're going to stun the Triana. Very good. Thank you very much. And now we can start the damage. All right, he took some of my stat, which is not really a problem. I'm going to go for the stun on Triana, stun the whatever thing over there, and then we get a small violent proc, which means I also get my skill 3 back. So with reduced stats, still pretty good damage. Don't have to worry about that too much. Triana get an additional turn, but too bad. She was under 2-turn stun. And you know exactly what I was about to say. Anyway, more attack bar pushback on the enemy team. Take out the Vigor. And now we're going to focus on the Hurted that I can probably ignore because I want to keep the Triana under the stun. So push back the Triana attack bar. And we're going to stun the Triana once again. Beautiful stun. Guys, this defense is not that good anymore, okay? You can control it, you can cleave it, you can snipe it. There are a gazillion ways to kill this. So, the only thing that's gonna beat is like new player. I swear G1 Gear is in a very weird spot where you can probably fight new player. And you can also fight like X Guardian 3 gaming warlord like me. So, this will probably bully a lot of new player, to be honest. I think someone took the Fae like straight to the face. What if the monkey is built to be used Leo, so it has like zero speed? Okay, it's getting a violent proc, it's getting attack bar. That's pretty cool. But I think he's gonna get Fae once again. If you want to do this, you have to change the Riley to like maybe a reviver and healer, like Eladriel, and build it to survive the Fae. If not, you're gonna be in big trouble because the Fae just hit way too hard for these bruiser to actually survive. And with the attack bar gain from Chandra, and if she prop even one time, you're kind of cooked. Oh, the monkey's really slow. Here we go. Oh, it actually did not ignore defense. Fae on defense is such a huge question mark because it can probably do absolutely nothing or completely shut you down. But the problem is the monkey would down destroy, and there's a Nigong on the other side with almost infinite healing and reviving. I'm just waiting for the monkey to be ignore defense and die. This is my guilty attack, by the way. It's not mine, okay? Guilty review time. Ooh, maybe. This is gonna be fun. I'm just waiting for the Fae to just go dark a dragon attack. What? How did he lose this? He's about to win though. But the problem is, how is he gonna kill Nigong? I think that is just very scary. What if the Fae What if the Fae proc? But that did not do enough damage. Oh, Chandra's back, baby. Chandra's back. Gotta kill the Chandra once again. Oh, Chandra's gone once again. Dude, can he win this? Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm rooting for you. Come on. If he has destroy on the monkey, maybe. But I think the monkey's on violent seal, unfortunately, so there's no destroy. If you run like destroy seal, then you'd miss out on the violent damage. It is such a tough choice. Oh no. Yep. Yeah, it's over. Oh wait, hold up. Can he kill Nigong? If he kill Nigong right here, if he kill Nigong right... If he kill Nigong, I think he had a shot. Alright, next up we have a Byungchon Nana defense, but this time with the Nyx. And Nyx limit your debuff to only 2 debuff. But the good thing for us, we only bring 2 debuff. Literally 2 debuffs. So we have the slow from the Hyanese, we have the freeze from the Virad, and we have the cooldown reduction for the enemy, for my team, cooldown increase of the enemy team. So we only have 2 debuff. I mean, we do have 3 if you include defense break on the Dark Homunculus, but if I just don't land that, we should be okay. So we're gonna strip, miss that, but it's totally okay. We're gonna strip, and then we're gonna push back and freeze them. We're gonna make the freeze 2 turn. And then we're going to slow them down. Oh, the hacker's moving though. But the hidden debuff, which is the increased cooldown time, allow me to stop the hacker from hacking my team and defense break the entire team. So now they're slow once again. I'm going to increase the freeze duration to 3 turns. So the Nana is going to stay there until tomorrow. Okay? Like this match going to end today. But the Nana's gonna stay there until tomorrow. The hacker's gonna come back. I'm gonna slow them down once again because the 2 other layer of debuff or control that you can put on the enemy is attack bar reduction and increased cooldown time. And that the hacker cannot do anything against. So even though he can counter dodge and oblivion, which can be kind of annoying, but he cannot counter attack bar pushback and increase cooldown time. And once again, he's not getting out of that freeze. Right? They're gonna stay there for a little while. And then I'm going to make the freeze 3 turn. Once again, I'm gonna finish off the Nana while she's being frozen. I was taught to thaw the meat properly before cooking. But unfortunately, even though that big boy over there is frozen, we gotta eat him up. Alright. What? I don't want to eat that guy up. Not in a million years. For how much though? Anyway, moving on. Oh, that's the only one I can play. Unfortunately, unless he lose, that'd be great. Oh, he did lose. What the fuck? What happened? I'm sorry, I did not... Wait a minute. What happened here? He has anti revive, and then he has ignore defense damage. Did he die to the blue golf mommy? Because that's gonna die. Okay, now that's a problem. Wait, hold up. How did he lose this one? Uh-oh. I feel the fight Cassandra is kind of done. Because she... Yeah, she's done. Oh, she's not done yet. I'm going to kill it. Oh, that was kind of a waste, though. I feel like that could have gone to the water lady. Okay? Because now, I don't think he had a chance to kill the water lady at all. Because... Yep, he's not doing that. Oh my god, that was scary, huh? Alright, so for this one, without any counter to I mean, there is counter to debuff, but we have the best Oblivion unit in the game, Gojo, and we are going to try out Lil Mei for some strip action and also to take attention of the Gapsu if I can. And we have my second Hyanese here to make the Oblivion and the stun better. Okay, it's been a while since I played with this unit. And she can strip, but is she good enough? Here we go. Perfect. And we're going to violent proc. I'm going to slow the cleanser, okay? Even better. I'm going to slow all of them down. And then we don't have to use it yet because they all lost their attack bar. So we're going to oblivion. Can I proc again? That's totally fine. I'm going to make the stun 2 turn. They all under 2 turns. Stun and oblivion for 3 turns. So no procking funny business. But that unit can move and... Oh, that is a small problem. But it's okay. Everything is still under control. We don't need to initiate the high alert protocol yet. We're gonna take the attack bar down once again. Very good. And she absorbs attack bar. Like she moves all the time. It's so fun. It's like a Dark Robo with slow debuff. Kinda like that, right? We're gonna extend the debuff, do very good damage on the Tyrannus because the skill 3 of Hyannis scale with enemy max HP as well, so she can be built full support while doing very decent damage on tanky defenses. Next round, we have a Chandra, Kumar, and Narsha. Narsha is a very scary unit on defense because of the high damage, crazy violent proc, so we're gonna tank Narsha with a dedicated dark tank Diaz. With anti-crit and max res, we are hoping to resist the strip and the defense break. And the counter to my Diaz is going to be Kumar, so we're gonna give Kumar a target, which is going to be Riley. And Kumar silence plus oblivion would not be very important for Riley to care about. And lastly, we have a Chandra, which I don't really care about too much. And because the main element to use against the enemy is going to be water, I'll be using Shizuo on a Vio build for fun, because Vio Shizuo can potentially have unlimited protection as well. Alright, here we go. We got... Whoa. Damn, resistance is meaningless. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the stun onto the healer and the oblivion. With that we could have immunity, maybe, and then we will not waste our defense break yet. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit scary. Big stun, big 1 unit stun. I'm going to cleanse the defense break away so that you can stop hurting me. Thank you very much. And we finally have attack buff on my Diaz. I mean, no, not Diaz, on my Shizuo. So death break. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to stun the Narsha. And we get a violent proc, the most important violent proc for the Shizuo to gain the invincibility back. So we're gonna dismount the Narsha. With that, there's no more defense break. And I don't think without defense break, he's gonna ever do anything important to me. And if you want to be efficient, you don't use the skill right now. When you have it, you're gonna wait until next turn. So I want to stun that, because with that, you can cycle turn back into the skill 3 easier. Like, it's not guaranteed, but it's easier that way. So he's gonna go trick of fire. We have water, which means we won't be able to get oblivion that easily. We're gonna stun them. So with that, you don't need the violent proc to get back to the invincibility very, very easily. That's why Shizuo is very popular on Swift, and a lot of people choose not to stun immediately after you skill 3, so that you can have an opportunity to get back into the invincibility. Like this. Boom. If you land stun, you pretty much gain bar, and then you get it back with invincibility. Or you can violent proc and do that instead. Hey, not bad. Kind of works out. I have never fought really seriously against a Kakano mouse defense ever. But this one in particular had a pretty insane win rate. So I assume this kind of defense farm new player like is free. So let's try it out. So we're going to tank the enemy mouse with my Laika. Laika cannot die to a simple single hit big damage. And Kakano and mouse are very good at doing that one single hit big damage thing. So Laika's going to tank that with high res as well. Maybe we're going to dodge the stun from the mouse. That's very important. Meanwhile, Narsha and Chandra is going to be doing the damage to kill them as quickly as possible. Alright, here we go. Big damage. Oh my god, we got stunned, which means we cannot revenge and heal. And that is kind of scary. We're going to go straight for this bad boy here. I am going for the protection, and we're going to push up the attack bar. That's totally okay, because he can't strip anymore. And we're going to start hitting him. Defense break. He's going to hit that through the protection. But that's totally fine because Kakano cannot kill Laika fast enough. And double revenge. Very beautiful. And then we're going to finish off this guy with a skill 1. Heal back to full health, which is not a very good idea because now the defense break might go onto somebody else. But I'm going to go for the damage onto the healer. Could not get that done. Oh, he actually attacked water. That is kind of a problem. But anyway, we're going to get some more attack bar for the team. And focus on the Kakano. No damage right there, but that's totally okay. Hit through the shield, buddy. You think you're the only one hitting through shield? Not today. Oh shit. Okay, if he actually crit my Chandra, I have a problem. Like, this is getting a little bit more serious than I think it would be. Defense break, and then we're gonna hug Narsha. We get some attack bar for the team. Good damage on the Kakano. Defense break. Very good. And then, boom. Not bad. but the reflection is killing my Chandra. So we gotta kill this thing before that happens, and that's GG. You can probably replace Nasha with Theomas as well. Theomas and Nasha, kind of similar. Nasha just a little bit better. For this round, we are fighting Ciara, Ren, and Irene. I'm gonna go in with double fire. There's gonna be Fire, Bayak, and Platy, and they are both on wheel, so Ren is gonna be useless. For the third slot, I remember that this guy can even ignore bomb debuff according to his passive, which means if he bomb me with Ciara, which he will, I would not get damaged by the bomb. I'm not 100% sure, but that's where the fun is. All right. So he's going to do whatever he wants. I don't really care. And then, oh, we'll get eaten by the back. Classic. I'm going to stun that dude over there and take away his defense break. And now, let's see what happened. Damn, that's kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. I'm going to save the heal for the Bayek later on. And we're going to wait a little bit. And now it's going to bomb me again. But it doesn't really matter, right? We're going to go for damage onto Ciara because that's the only damage on the enemy team. I'm going to heal the Bayek, give him some attack bar, big damage into the Ciara because this Bayek is on crit damage build. Very good damage. And I think that's pretty much it because the other two units, they don't really have damage output. And I have a healer and I have a cooldown resetter. I have two healer actually, which means there's really nothing he can do about me. All right, big damage onto the Ren as well. And we're going to go for the big defense break from Cade. Oh, wow. Not bad. That was actually pretty cool to watch, seeing that the bomb just did nothing. Goodbye, Ren. Okay, Ren's going to be alive for a little bit longer, but don't worry about that because he's going to die to Cade. And we're going to focus onto Irene. We need to land a good defense break onto Irene. I'm just going to go for it. We got the defense break, but we did absolutely zero damage. With more defense break over here. I'm going to reset Irene because she deserved that, okay? I don't like Irene now. I used to like her for a little bit. No, I used to hate her. And then I start liking her. And now I don't like her again. Because, I don't know, using her and fighting her feels like a lose-lose situation. Most of the time. It's kind of weird. I don't really like the existence of this unit. But, goodbye, buddy. Get out of here. Alright, 10 wins in a row. Feels good. And we got some defense win today as well. Overall, we got 2 wins in defense and 10 wins in a row. And holy shit, some other guilty are absolutely killing it in the defense department. So let's check out what is winning for my guilties. First, it's going to be this bad boy over here. We got the Clara chilling Emily, demolishing the enemy, probably outspeed them. And then we have the Dark Siri Asher winning as well, probably outspeeding them. Probably a Swift Asher. Oh my god, it's farming people. Mine only got 2 wins though, unfortunately. Didn't really win much. How about my other... Oh my... Wait, hold up. That's not the one. We have the... Ooh, we have the Conrad, Ophelia, and instead of Theomas, we have the Wind Zenitsu, which is kind of like Theomas, but wind element, and can also do some crazy stuff. It's winning like... Oh my... I need to learn this one. Wow, that looks really good. Another Clara chilling. And sometimes the Kakano and Brita can also win for some reason. But they do win sometimes. But wow, I'm surprised. His new defense, which is the Conrad Ophelia Winzen, is winning a lot. Meanwhile, I wouldn't say Mai is doing exceptionally well or doing anything at all. But that is Siege for me today. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.